gotta be an artist, and I gotta be an engineer, a businessman, run a record label.
Growing up in Nigeria, I was exposed to a lot of Jamaican music, African music with that Caribbean influence as well. So, you know, that love for music was always there right from the start. But making music like that didn't start until I was 16, until I came to Ireland. To be honest with you, like I started like writing raps at first to impress my friends and, you know, just being a stupid teenager at the beginning. And then, you know, it grew into you know, taking it more serious and actually talking about issues that actually matter. It became a lot more serious for me in terms of like content. When a friend of mine actually started rapping and I started hanging around with him, his name's Ange MC, and he was very serious about having substance and content in his music. You know, just being around him, I kind of took a lot from him and, you know, put the same thing into my music as well. I started taking music seriously, like, you know, releasing videos and, you know, putting projects together in late 2014. So, and since then it's been still on the journey and, you know, seeing what's gonna happen. My style, my music, I like to call it no box. No box means like can't really expect anything, like anything can come out of it. Like I like to have that versatility. I like to bring a lot of variety into my music. I don't like when music just sounds, you know, one way and it's just, you know, one and directional. Like, you know, I like to add melodies and, you know, various and cadences and, you know, different stuff like that. It's mostly rap, but I add on melodies and switch up the flow like every now and then, whether it's 90s old school boom bap kind of thing, or, you know, trap, or, you know, something soulful. I like to bring everything together and just make something amazing. Like, I think it's in a great state right now. I think, you know, like in comparison to like say about 3-4 years ago even, there's a lot more artists putting their stuff out there with, you know, good quality music videos. It's starting to have some type of an industry right now. You know, there's more recognition from the, you know, main industry people. Artists are getting a lot more radio play right now. So, you know, I think it's in a great place and it's only gonna grow. It's only gonna get better. The whole accent thing, the way, like, I'll just put it like this. It's simple like this. You know, there are no rules and regulations in art. I once heard there was a guy that tried to compare like music to basketball. Basketball is different. Basketball is regulated. You know, you need to get the ball in the hole before you know, get a point and you can win and blah 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 blah. The moment you bring in rules and regulations into art, it's no longer art. It's something different. Myself, like I do a lot of, I throw in a lot of Jamaican patois in my music. I'm not Jamaican. I've never spent a day in my life in Jamaica. Do you know what I mean? But that just came from my early influences from listening to a lot of reggae as a child. You know, and I have a Jamaican friend he's in America now anyway, but he put me on Movado and Vibes Cartel, and that love just came back. And you can't say, oh yeah, you're not Jamaican, you should never speak like Movado. And like, who cares? Like, if I can do it, I can do it. You create however, you know, you want to create. You know, you can't really tell a painter how to paint. You can't tell a painter, oh no, you should have rather than painting this, you know, paint this instead. Like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, as a creative, you create however the heck you create, and it's up to the people. It's the people that decide whether they like it or not. Like, you can't decide for the people. You all one people, I'm Damola, and you've been watching Tier and Media. Keep it locked.